Hello coders, welcome to my channel. I am Aniket and today we will be discussing the problem from starter 240 of Codechef. Let's read the problem. Comfortable sitting. There are n people standing in a line where ith person has a friendliness value of AI. You want to sit all n people around a circular table. A sitting arrangement is called comfortable if every person has at least one neighbor whose friendliness value is less than or equal to theirs. Determine whether a comfortable sitting arrangement exists or not. You have to return yes or no. Yes, in those cases when there is a comfortable sitting arrangement. If there is no comfortable sitting arrangement, then return simply no. In this test case, you can see if you arrange it in increasing order, this array will result to you like this. And if you carefully see, every every element has its neighbor, which has a lesser than equal to friendliness value. It has a neighbor 1 which has value lesser than or equal to its. It has neighbor this which is has a lesser than or equal to its friendliness. It has neighbor this which is has lesser than equal to its friendliness value, which is 1. 3 has 2 because 2 is lesser than or equal to 3. So every element has a friendliness value lesser than or equal to it in its neighbor. If you consider this case and sort it, then it will result you like this. If you consider it, this has a neighbor which has lesser than or equal to its value. It has also exist a neighbor which has lesser than or equal to its value. As question is specified, there is a circular table. So if you represent it in on a circle, this 1 will be here, this 2 will be here, this 4 will be here. And if you consider one's neighbor, it is 4 and 2. As you see that both of them are greater than it, neither of them is lesser than or equal to it, so it will not satisfied. It will not satisfied. So in this case, you should return no, and in this case, you should return yes. I hope you got the intuition. The intuition is simple. First, sort the array in increasing order. This will guarantee you it is it guarantee you that last n minus 1 persons are satisfied, but first or smallest person will only satisfied if there are at least two count of that smallest person. I hope you got this. In this case, the smallest is 1 and the count of 1 is 2. So each one has its neighbor 1 which is lesser than or equal to its friendliness value. Therefore, in this case, it is satisfied. This one is satisfied through another one, and this one is satisfied through another one. In this case, this one has not any other one, so it cannot satisfied by any of the number because every number is greater than it. So it is not satisfied in any of the cases. So simply return no. So my approach is first sort the array in increasing order, and if a of 0 is not is equal to a of 1, then simply return no, because in this case There is no possibility that zeroth element, that is smallest element, can satisfied by another one, because every number except smallest is greater than it, so it cannot satisfied by any other neighbor. Here I do code this simply. Here n is the size of the array and a is the array. First I sort the array and then I compare zeroth and first element. If those are not equal, then simply return no. If both are equal, then simply print yes. I hope you got the question. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.